Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. McKenzie. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And out across midfield down to the 45. 25 yards that time.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. The Bengals at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Burrow looking to pass. On the move to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andre Yoshivas, 27 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
He'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw. McKenzie. Short throw to Smith. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Throwing after the interception. McKenzie. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. McKenzie. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Back to throw. McKenzie. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakakwo, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow rolling to his left. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. To the air again, Burrow. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Burrow will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy. Unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Third and goal. Burrow. Being chased out left. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. A false start backs them up 5, first and 15. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Looking to throw. McKenzie. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now third down and 7. Operating from the gun. McKenzie. He's got it to Williams. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. In motion left, Hardman. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Back to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. McKenzie. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
From the gun on 3rd down. McKenzie working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet, and the Bengals grab it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now it's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun on third down, McKenzie. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you dispute it a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the official.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Looking to throw. McKenzie. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. McKenzie dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Pacheco will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. 3rd and 20. Now Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job. And Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. McKenzie taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one complete to Burton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And Burrow going to throw again. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. His throw incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshibas with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Well, this offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. McKenzie. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. He's back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
McPherson on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Finding Hardman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes second down. Looking to throw. McKenzie forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. McKenzie. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Right back to Brown. Dances by him. And he will have a Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati